Hey, what's going on, Leos? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot. With all that being said, let's get it. I'm not feeling this deck. Sorry. I'm gonna try another deck. I wasn't feeling it. I figured I'd stop it there before I got into it. So we're gonna be using the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. Again, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Leos? All right, Leos. The first thing I see, Leos, is I feel like we just, recently I feel like you went through a tower moment with someone, and I feel like with this person, I feel like this person, I feel like it didn't go well. I feel like it didn't end well. I feel like this person didn't show up for you. I feel like this person didn't give to you. I feel like you were always the one putting in the work. But I do feel like that energy is finally, I feel like it's finally over for you. And I feel like one of the biggest things I see coming in is I do feel like there is someone new coming in. And I feel like with this person, it starts off innocently enough. I feel like you weren't, it's almost like you're not in a big hurry to get hurt again. So it's almost like you're taking it slow. But I feel like there's it starts off with a lot of flirtatious energy. I feel like there's a lot of flirtatious, flirting back and forth with that Knight of Wands. I feel like it starts off in a very physical sense, but I feel like as we proceed with this new person, I feel like there's definitely some strong feelings. We have the Lovers card. I definitely feel a strong connection between the two of you. And I feel like I said, I feel like it's what you've been waiting for. I feel like the feeling you get with this person is what you always wanted. That ship finally coming in, and I feel like they feel the same way. And like I always say, sometimes we're in relationships and we don't get to move, we don't feel it moving on because we're in the wrong relationship. Sometimes we have to let one relationship go in order to find the one we were truly meant for. Sometimes we feel like we're in the wrong place or we're in the wrong relationship, but yet we hold on hoping. But all that does is get in the way of someone new coming in and possibly the right person. And I feel like that's what we have here. It's almost like living in an old crappy house and not wanting to tear it down to build a new one because you feel like eventually it's going to come together. I don't know why I use that metaphor, but it seems terrible, but it works. We have to plow it. We have to demolish it and bring it down to nothing so we can start fresh. And I feel like that's what this reading is all about. It is about starting fresh. And I feel like sometimes we spend way too much time on the wrong people, and we give them way too much power in our life because of the feelings that we have for them, hoping that eventually they'll show up for us. But sometimes we just have to cut the anchor. You know, they're only weighing us down. Like I said, with this new person, I feel like it starts off more in a physical sense, but I feel like the more you get to know them, the more, you know, comfortable you feel with them. And then I feel like there's definitely a very strong sense of balance with this person. You know, a lot of give and take. Someone that actually shows up for you, someone that actually cares about you. And I feel like it's something that you were lacking in past relationships, especially this other, you know, this recently past one. You know, I feel like it was always you trying to make it better. And that's what a relationship, you know, a relationship shouldn't be that way. It should be both people working together to make something, not one person trying to pick up after the other person. But like I said, I feel like with this new person, I feel like there is a, you know, there is a sense of balance. You know, they're not holding back. You know, I feel like there's it definitely starts off physical, moves into, I feel like you feel more and more comfortable with this person as you get to know them. And I feel like you do feel safe with this person. You know, get a very friendly vibe from this person, like someone you can confide in and trust. But also, like I said, that very protective energy that they give off is something that I feel like it's like a breath of fresh air. You know, it's what you've always been looking for. And sometimes we try to find something in someone that doesn't exist, and I feel like that's what this past person. But I don't want to. I am feeling someone else in this read, and I do feel like it is that past person. You know, because we have the Six of Cups. You know, I feel like this past person, there's a strong sense of defeat with this person. I feel like this person, they see you happy. You know, they see you moving on. And I feel like their jealousy is getting to them. You know, I do feel like this person is going to try to come back to reconcile with you. But, you know, I don't feel like anything's changed. You know, I feel like this person, I feel like they're coming back for the win. They're not coming back for you. They're coming back because they don't want you to be happy. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. And we have to watch out for this person. You know, because I feel like they're going to try to play every game in the book to get you back. They're going to try to play on your emotions. But trust how you feel, because like I said, I feel like this person's full of shit, to be honest with you. You know, we get that Queen of Swords in reverse. And we also have the Death card in reverse. I don't feel like they've changed. I feel like they changed their approach, and I feel like they're going to try to make you feel like they've changed. But they're just trying to get in the way of your happiness. I feel like they did that when you were with them. But I feel like even more so now, you know, we got to be careful. You know, this person is going to be putting a lot of work to try to convince you that something has changed. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like it's really going to matter. I just want to warn you because I do feel it coming. But I feel like it's not going to matter because I feel like this new person that, you know, I feel like with them, you know, I feel like they make you happy. They make you feel safe. They make you feel protected. They make you feel, you know, like you're actually working together with someone to build something better. You know, and I feel like you know what you want very quickly with this new person. And I feel like I said, I feel like this past person is just going to be more of an annoyance. But I just thought I'd throw it in there because I do see it. You know, kind of as a warning to always trust your intuition. Because I feel like this person, that past person is going to try to play on your heartstrings a little bit. But like I said, they're not offering anything new. You know, they're going to bullshit you until they get what they want. But we can't even be listening to that because we got too much. What I see coming toward you, we have too much to risk to deal with that. You know, with this new person, I feel like this person actually wants, like I said, we have the Lover's card, so I do feel like there is a strong soulmate type energy with that. But like I said, they want to build. They want to build a foundation. They want someone they can have a real relationship, a real grown-up relationship. And with that past person, I feel like there's a lot of immaturity. You know, I feel like you outgrew them, to be honest with you, and I feel like they can't accept that. but they're coming back, and it's only due to jealousy. They don't want you to be, they're not jealous that somebody else has you. They're jealous that you're happy and they're not. You know, very, very narcissistic energy there. Like I said, they don't want you to be happy because they don't want to be sad alone. And I mean, to be honest, I feel like there is some feelings that they have for you, but I don't feel like they've grown any. I don't feel like they've changed any, and I don't feel like anything is going to be different. You know, I feel like there is a part of them that does genuinely not want to lose you, but, you know, they didn't do what needed to be done. You know, and this new person is doing it. It is something that you should, like I said, I feel like it's going to be very easy choice, but I feel like it is something that you're going to want to nurture, because this person is going to be there for you. They're always going to want to grow and move forward. And I do see a lot of growth here, a lot of balance, you know, a lot of nurturing energy, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of passion. But more than anything else, I do see someone that is on the same page. Someone else has been, I feel like I said, there's a soulmate type energy, but there's also a very twin flame type energy. I feel like this person's been through a lot of bullshit too. And I feel like maybe some of it could even be recent. But I feel like you're both ready for something bigger and better, and I feel like here it is. You know, sometimes we got to go through the shit to get to the, you know, to get to the good stuff. Sometimes we got to go, you know, like I said, I mean, sometimes we hold on to the wrong people for too long, and it's because of how we feel about them, not because of how they feel about us. You know, sometimes we hope that someone's going to show up for us, or hope that someone's going to finally give us back what we gave them. But at some point, you got to realize when you're dealt a bad hand, sometimes you just got to fold and get some new cards. Now with that past person, we have Cancer, Pisces. You know, we have some. You know, I do feel some Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Possibly some Aries. But with this new person, we have Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Like I said, I do feel like this person is, you know what I mean? I feel like the thing is if they wanted to be better, they should have shown you something when they had the chance. But I feel like now that they lost you, you know, it's almost like now they're coming back. Now when you're starting to, you know, starting something new and you're finally happy, they're coming back trying to get in your way again. I mean, I feel like it's almost like a test, which the test that I feel like you're going to pass, because like I said, I feel like trusting your intuition is going to be key here. But I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like they're going to be more of an annoyance than an actual choice. You know, I feel like you know this past person well enough to know that ain't a road that you want to go back down. And you're not going to sacrifice your future happiness that you feel, you know, this connection that you feel with this new person. I feel like it's, you know, it is something that I feel like you're not going to want to sacrifice. Because I feel like very quickly you're going to get more from this person than you ever got from any past person. But like I said, sometimes we have, you know, I feel like the past relationship was something that there's definitely a lot of feelings going on there. But I feel like most of it was on your side. And sometimes we try to give people that we care about the benefit of the doubt. And, you know, we wait a little bit longer. You know, we've all been in that experience when we've been with someone and we knew right away that they weren't good for us, so we just left them. You know, we just moved on. But then sometimes we find someone that we want them to be better. We want them to show up for us. You know, they have a lot of things that we want. But then they just don't, it doesn't work out. And they're sometimes harder to spot than anything else, because, you know, you start to convince yourself that they can be better, especially if they're good at bullshitting, which I feel like that past person might be. You know, but like I said, I feel like sometimes we can be caught up in the wrong moment. And the worst thing about that is it's eating away time from that right person that we're meant to meet. You know, it's like a roadblock that it's taking way too long to break down. But they're only in the way of your happiness. And like I said, I don't feel like it's much of a choice. I don't feel like you're gonna feel like it's much of a choice. It was more or less, I just felt it in the reading, and I just felt like it was relevant. More of a warning than anything else. Not to let that person, you know, in the door at all, because I feel like they're doing it in a very, you know, malicious way. They don't want to be with you. They don't want, you know, they're not changed at all. No matter how much they try to convince you, they're just doing it because they're not happy and they don't want you to be. It's pure jealousy. But that's what I have for you. Be good, take care, and stay safe.